We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're live. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope everybody is doing amazing today. I'm just getting fired up here. If you don't know me, I'm Josh Goldstein. I'm an immigration lawyer. I'm truly passionate about the work that I do and about helping you reach your immigration goals. Nothing is more important to me than that. Just fiddling around with my controls here. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing amazing. Who is going to be the first person to ask me a question? I wonder who it will be. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen. This is where I'm at. On this sort of a holiday type day, the day before Thanksgiving. And hope everybody is doing great. Josh, the hair, you stud. I have a new look. I do have a new look. Pardon me one second. I got to get my iced tea. I got to get some caffeine going in my body. I have another person. Jamila Chavez. Hola, hola, the new look. I love it. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of everybody to give me some positive feedback. Thank you for the video on when to stop waiting. Yes, never wait. Go and do it. And you know what? If you go forward with your immigration case right now, people are going to ask you, how the hell did you do it? How? How did you do it? I'm coming to you live from my kitchen. And by the way, Sarah Yasmin, a permanent resident, has joined us. Sarah, how are you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. Hope everybody's amazing. I know I'm feeling so positive. You know, when I think about Thanksgiving, I think about the things that I'm grateful for in my life. And I'm grateful to all of you, everybody who spends time with my content, everybody who interacts with me, who gives me their attention, who gets value from what I'm trying to do, I'm here to inspire you, but you guys inspire me. I feel energized when I go live. I feel like I'm doing some good in the world, trying to help you reach your immigration goals. I'm going to get back to the questions in a minute, but I wanted to just thank all of you. And by the way, I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on LinkedIn, YouTube, of course, and live on X or Twitter. Sarah, tell me how it's going. And by the way, if you're on TikTok, you can actually join this live if you want to ask me questions about your case. Here's a question. Who TF is G? It says, what's the difference between when your I-751 is handled at Scopes versus USCIS Service Center? The answer to that question is who cares? Who cares? This is not relevant. Not relevant at all. Where your I-751 is being processed has no bearing on anything at all. It doesn't matter whether you're at a service center. It doesn't matter at the other service center. It doesn't matter if you're at the local office. It doesn't matter if you're at Scopes. Nothing. None of that stuff matters. All that matters is your case details. Is your marriage relationship solid? Do you live together with your spouse? All of these things. Did you document your case thoroughly? I want to talk about that. Don't tell me about which office it's at. You know, that's like trying to figure out how Picasso painted these masterpiece paintings and asking him which kind of paintbrush he used. Doesn't matter. He could use his foot if he had to, because he was a genius. Sarah is leaving on December 10th to Mexico, and nothing makes me happier. She's a permanent resident now. And Sarah, I hope that you have found inspiration in this content. I hope that you've gotten something out of this. And by the way, wherever you are, if you like this live, if this is valuable to you and you press the like button, that would help me tremendously by sending out more messages to the world. Beauty Queen is here. Can someone with a green card sponsor their adult daughter? No. Or yes, you can, but you have to become a citizen first. Daisy, how are you? I have a brief question. Is food stamps considered public charge or any other benefit? Oh boy, Daisy, you ask a good question. So there are new rules coming out on public charge, and it's going to be quite different, and you got to be very careful about this. But I don't think you should be taking food stamps if you want to get a green card, because I think that would come back to hurt you and your family. Even if you're eligible for the food stamps, this is a new immigration world that we live in, and it might be very different. Bakur Mansouri, Noir, notice of intent to revoke. Yes. Notice of intent to revoke. What question do you have about it? Lavandra Bondariva. Hi, my son is on kidney dialysis. May go with him for NVS appointment as an EB3 dependent. Not sure about that. I'm really sorry to hear about your son. Stacy Miguel Romero, I need to reach out and find a new lawyer for our case, but I'm in a different state. Do you speak Spanish? La verdad, yo puedo hablar un poquito de español y mi equipo habla español también. Y estamos listos de ayudar. So, contact me. Estamos esperando su llamada. My Spanish, don't see it often on social media. Here's a question by Art by Sally. I have my B1 and B2 visa after 10 months in AP. Congratulations. That's awesome. Amelia Normandine, 19 months at Potomac Center. Is that normal? No, it's not normal. Can we get bond now? Yes. There are new rules just yesterday getting people. Where am I located? I'm located in my kitchen in Los Angeles, and we help people in all 50 states and around the world. I'm getting ready for the Thanksgiving holiday with my family. I'm in the state of California. Did they start to deport affirmative asylum seekers? Unfortunately, sometimes they have, but if you have a claim for asylum, I think you should be able to pursue it. My VAWA got approved, but I never paid taxes because I was a stay-at-home mom. My VAWA got approved, but I never paid taxes because I was a stay-at-home mom. Okay, what's the question? Happy Thanksgiving for you and your family. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Look, Stacy, regardless of where you're located, we can help you. It doesn't matter where you're located. We can help you. By the way, I'm going to take some guests on here. Who wants to join and ask questions about your case? I'm going to take Bakir Mansouri. Bakir Mansouri, my brother. Welcome. Let's find out what's going on with your case and how I can help you. Hey, Bakir. How you doing, brother?
I'm okay.
Good to chat with you.
Thank you so much for giving time.
Yeah.
I have a question about my NYR. I respond NYR.
Okay.
9 of February.
Sorry, pardon me.
2024.
He was saying noir, notice of intent to revoke. Just a little bit of background.
Yes.
If you go to the consulate abroad and they don't want to approve you and you have an approved visa petition, then what happens is that they will say, I'm going to send your case back to USCIS for possible revocation. And then a long time after that, you get a letter in the mail called a notice of intent to revoke. And in that letter, they outline all the reasons why they want to revoke your approved visa petition. Okay? And they give you a chance to respond. And my friend Bakir here, he responded to the notice of intent to revoke. And when did you file that response? How long ago?
Yes, I respond 9 of February 2024.
So he responded in February 2024. So soon it's going to be 2 years ago, right?
Yes, exactly. And I want to know the success of this response because it's not too much difficult for me. Actually, my marriage in India, I'm from Afghanistan. My attorney, unfortunately, when he uploaded the document to USCIS, he just uploaded my Afghan marriage certificate to USCIS and NBC. He does not upload the India marriage certificate.
Okay.
After that, the consulate, after interview, the consulate asked me about after 6 months. They email me, we need your marriage certificate from India if you have. I have it. I send it to team.
Okay.
Then after 6 months, they send our case back to USCIS. Yes.
Okay. But what question do you have for me, brother?
Yes, my question is that they ask for, we need, you maybe submit legal reference from India authorized, which is support the legality of your marriage. I have marriage certificate from India,
okay,
attested by government.
Okay, so what question do you have for me?
My question is that I respond, I submit legal document like
okay,
marriage certificate. Is that enough for that?
Is your marriage certificate enough to overcome the notice of intent to revoke?
Yes.
Well, how could I know this? I mean, I would need to read the notice of intent to revoke. I'd need to review the petition that you filed. I'd need to review the response that you filed in response to the notice of intent to revoke. So in order for me to tell you whether your response is persuasive, I would have to do a lot of work, which I could do. But I can only speculate. I can only speculate. I'm sorry. I wish you good luck with this, brother.
I have to wait or file mandamus because of this delay?
You can keep waiting, or you can file a mandamus. If you file a mandamus, which is a lawsuit to challenge the delay, you can force them to make a decision on your case. The only problem with that is I want you to know that in general, a notice of intent to revoke is not easy to overcome. And if you try and do it, it might not work, and it's challenging. So just bear in mind that these are not easy. And if you do the mandamus lawsuit, you got to be prepared for the possibility that it might not work. Okay.
Well, I will contact with your team. But my last question.
Okay.
My last question is that before 6 months ago, I get letter from India consulate, which is writing this marriage is legal in India. I upload that in USCIS account.
Okay.
Because of that, should I wait? Should I wait because of that? It's 6 months. Just I upload by myself. Did I never ask?
I don't know. Again, your case is very specific, and I can't give you advice without knowing more. Anyway, I wish you the best, brother. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right. Our brother Makir was on here. He had some good questions. I like it. Who else has a question? Keep them coming. Lorena, I have an interview 12:05. I'm so scared. Lorena, you got this. If you want to come on live and ask me questions about your interview, I could help you prepare. Just do this. Who else has questions? All right, I'm going to take another question here. From, it says Afghan. Hello, brother.
Some question, thank you.
Sure.
For picking up me.
Maria Elena, you can come on live, but it's on TikTok. Josh is the immigration. Yeah. What's going on? What can I do to help you, brother?
Yeah. So my son came in 2021 evacuation from Afghanistan. Yeah, so I applied for asylum. I gave first interview in 2022. So the officer that they take the interview, she was terminated. So they re-interviewed me for a second interview in 2024.
Okay.
And after that, yeah, so in 2025, they sent me the intent to deny later, that to send some documents.
Okay.
Intent to deny, yeah.
Intend to deny your asylum case?
Yeah. So when I submit all documents that they require document that they're asking for, I send all of those, but they still deny my case.
They denied your asylum case?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they deny, yeah. So my question that after this, can I reapply with the new evidence for asylum again?
Okay. Just let me ask you a question. Were you denied by USCIS?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I want you to know. You cannot be denied by USCIS. They can either approve you or they can refer you to court. Okay? So when you get to court, you will have another opportunity to apply for asylum before a judge. Okay?
Yeah. But they didn't refer me to the court. I'm still, because in 2025, August, my status was expired, but I'm still waiting. So if I hire some attorney to appeal for NTL later, to refer my case to the court, because they're not sending, I don't know why.
Well,
sending me NTL later. Or,
yeah, it's difficult. I'd want to know more. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't answer that without finding out more about your case. But good luck. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Who else wants to join? These are good questions. Everybody's asking today. You can join. I think you press a button on the live. I really wanted to talk to Lorena because she has her interview. Here, I'm going to invite you. Lorena, if you're out there, I just sent you an invitation to join because I think there she is. Hold on one second. Hi, Lorena. You got your interview coming up?
Yes, on 5 December.
Okay. What can I do to help?
I just want to ask you, I have a joint sponsor,
Yeah.
My husband, he work, but we show like he's employed, And I'm so scary if they're going to ask how he work or something.
Can I ask some questions beforehand? What is your case based on marriage?
Yes, based on marriage.
And are you applying for a green card in the United States?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm applying a few days before my status is expired,
Okay, where's your interview?
New York.
Okay. Okay. So the week before the interview, I want you to print out all your applications. Okay. Everybody should listen to this because this is how you need to prepare for your interview. Print out all your applications so that you have a paper copy. And I want you to read them and go through them line by line by line. They're going to ask you where you lived and worked for the past 5 years. Okay. You need to know this cold. You can't be like, well, I think it was here. I think it was there. Know this information cold.
About these things, we know very well. We are together 6 years.
Okay.
I came before many times.
Yes. Another thing. They're expecting you to bring documents to prove that your marriage relationship is genuine.
I send when I fill out 130, we send pictures and screenshots.
Right. But I want you to bring more.
I'm gonna bring with me new pictures from the time after marriage.
Yes.
I will send forms because we send all forms together in
pictures, bank accounts, insurance, cars, everything showing together at the same address, driver's licenses, life insurance.
I didn't make not one documents here because I don't have work permit or nothing.
Okay.
I just came in May here.
Okay. Okay. But try your best to really go through the documentation carefully. Okay.
Yes, can be a problem if you don't have documents, if you don't work or something like that, because I have joint sponsor.
Right. So the joint sponsor is not going to be a problem for you because you wouldn't get an interview if the joint sponsor weren't solid. So I don't think you should worry about that.
I just was scared maybe they're going to ask, oh, we leave if you don't have a job. Also, I don't have a job here. But,
Okay.
He war.
Right. They're not going to ask you why you don't have a job.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm just scared about that because another thing is not problem, it's not fraud, it's not nothing. I'm with him 6 years, you know. Just this time when I came here to visit him, I decided to stay here, you know.
Right. Well,
I came here before 3-4 times. I was here also in January.
Lorena, and I have to take another caller, but I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, take care. Good luck. All right, these are great questions. I-730, accept me. Someone says accept me. She's Egyptian. Sounded Egyptian to me. Yes. Accept me. Someone's saying, okay. Should I take some more callers? You guys, people who are not asking questions, is this interesting to you to hear how I answer them? Are you getting things out of it? Or would it be better if I just answer questions that people text? Which one do you think is more helpful? Here's one, green card. Oh, let's see here. Is the green card pause? Call me. Is it true that you've used the government assistance? Put it up. My asylum is approved. I applied for a green card 4 months ago. I didn't receive any update. This is from Noor Faraji. Look, the green card is probably going to take 18 months. So let it ride. Don't get worried after 4 months. Are they conducting interviews for 10-year green cards? No. If you, first of all, who is this person? Christine Wisdom. Christine, are you listening? Christine, put a comment below and I'm going to answer your question. So Christine is asking me whether they're conducting interviews for the renewal of a green card, a 10-year green card. You renew the green card. Yes, I'm going to explain to you why I'm getting mad, okay? Renewing a 10-year green card hurts my heart. It makes me upset. Christine, you're making me mad, okay? The 10-year green card should never be renewed, ever, 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 ever. Only in very limited circumstances. Why should you never renew your 10-year green card, okay? Why? Because the answer is to apply for naturalization. Christine, I want to see you become a U.S. citizen. I don't want to see you renew your 10-year green card. Become a U.S. citizen. Do it. Then you can vote. You can get out of this crappy immigration system. The only people in the world who should not apply for naturalization and who should renew their green card are Japanese. If you're Japanese, they don't allow dual citizenship. And so would you give up your Japanese passport to get a U.S. passport if you had a green card? No way. No way would you do that. So unless you're Japanese, Christine, and I don't think you are, you should apply for naturalization. Do not renew a 10-year green card. I always tell my clients, every time you renew a 10-year green card, an angel loses her wings. Don't do it. Okay, so that's why I'm mad. I'm going to take another guest down here. Let's see. I'm going to put this person on. One of our top viewers. Let's see. Hello.
Hey, how are you, bro?
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming on.
Just thank you, brother. Thank you for what you're doing for us. I just got a question for you real quick. I had a green card by asylum, and I just had a misdemeanor that says like I sold alcohol before like 6 o'clock in the morning. I still
wait. You sold alcohol before 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, that's
How do you sell alcohol before 6 o'clock in the morning?
because we work in a shop that says he sold alcohol. Start 6 o'clock, and by mistake we open 5:30. That's what happened.
5:30 a.m.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
so
Okay.
so it's dismissed by motion by the dismissed the motion by DA.
Okay. So, question. Oh, someone put sunglasses on me. When was this case?
2016.
2016. Okay. So, something very important that I want all of you to hear. In order to become a citizen, you have to prove that you're a person of good moral character. Okay. And if you have a criminal case, certain criminal cases within the 10-year period, it can prevent you from becoming a U.S. citizen. But this case happened in 2016. And that's what, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. So that's outside the 5-year period. So what do you do when you apply for naturalization? It says, have you ever had any arrests or criminal cases? You say yes. You disclose the case, and then you need to provide a court-certified copy of the disposition from the case. Okay. You do that,
Yes.
and I don't think this will prevent you from being approved. Okay?
No, my question not that. My question: can I travel abroad?
Yes.
And there is no problem when I come back. They're not gonna put me like I don't have a problem with the CBP.
You might have a problem with the CBP. They might ask you questions, and they might want to know more about the case. You could bring the disposition with you, but
I can get the disposition with me. That's easy.
but that's not gonna prevent you from coming into the U.S.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck, brother. All right. Bye. Let's see here. I'm looking for Maria. Where is Maria? Maria. Here we go. I'm inviting Maria Elena on here. My name is Ibrahima. I had my I-45 interview in 2024. Okay, here's Maria. Maria!
Hi.
You chased me all the way from YouTube over to here, and so I wanted to get you on.
That's actually Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
TikTok is new to me.
Okay, well, welcome to TikTok. What's going on?
The thing is, I'm just scared. It's with my marriage with my husband. It was less than a year. So I applied for a witness visa and green card, and I have a coming interview.
Okay.
But during those time, though, we didn't have. Well, I came here to the U.S. As tourist so that I can better take care of him because he was. Well, we got married back in my country.
Can I ask you some questions, Maria?
Yes. Yes.
Are you in the U.S. right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Where do you live?
I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. And are you married to a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
And are you trying to get a green card?
Yes.
And you applied for a green card?
Yes.
Okay. So why are you scared? It sounds like you have a case, right?
Well, the thing is, it's the fact that they're being so strict right now, and my marriage to him was less than a year.
Okay.
Because there's just a few months after the wedding, though, he got sick, and the doctor back in my country told him, if you go the medication here, we'll be back to square one. So you need to go back to the States, have it checked, and when he came back here to the States, it was found out that he had third stage cancer.
Oh my God, Maria. I'm so sorry to hear that.
And then I was, I applied for tourists so that it was more of like, if the Lord wants me to go.
Okay, Maria, do you have a lawyer right now for your case?
I have, but she's based in Maryland. She's a bit far.
Okay. So why are you afraid? It sounds like you have a case that's on track for approval.
Well, the thing is that the fact that it's less than a year and we don't have property that it's
Maria.
under both of our.
Maria.
Yes.
When you applied for a green card, did your lawyer say, hey, your marriage is less than a year, this is going to be a big problem.
Not really. No.
Your lawyer said that it wasn't a problem, right?
Well, no, she never mentioned it personally. I mean,
Right. Your lawyer never said, hey, wait a minute, you've been married less than a year. This is a big problem, right?
yeah,
So you're creating this issue in your mind.
somewhat like that. But the fact is, they're here. You mean like honest and work? Are you?
Maria,
They have the
Maria, do you think I know what I'm talking about when it comes to immigration? Yes, right?
Yeah. Yes.
The fact that you've been married less than a year is not a problem, okay?
Okay.
Every client I've ever had has been married less than a year when they apply for a green card. Nobody gets married to a U.S. citizen and then just doesn't apply and waits for years to do. No, they get married and they file for their green card right away. So stop freaking out about that.
Yeah, because I don't want your government to think that I just married into
Maria, you have to prove that you did not marry him just to get a green card. You do have to prove that. Okay?
Yeah.
How do you do that? You do that by showing the two of you live together, that you share your lives together, that you know, he's sick and you've been taking care of him, right?
Yeah.
That speaks to the nature of your relationship.
But I only get to take care of him for 2 months, 3 months, because I arrived here last May. He passed away August.
Your husband passed away?
Yeah, he passed away last year, so that's why I applied for widow's visa.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry for your loss. Have you applied for humanitarian reinstatement of your case as a widow?
No, nobody. I don't
Okay.
have any.
Okay, Maria, I want you to contact me when you're in a minute, and I want you to reach out to me because you need legal help. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
If your husband passed away, your immigration case needs work because your case has to be reinstated. There's a way to apply for widows and widowers. Okay?
Okay.
And you need to do that, and you need legal help with that. And I'd like to help you.
Okay.
So you can find my information in my bio from TikTok, and you need to contact me so my team and I can help you. Okay?
Yeah. Will it affect as well because I don't have a job as well. I'm still looking, but then most companies don't have.
Maria, I'm going to help you get a work permit, and I'm going to help you fix your immigration case. I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I will help you. And if you don't have money, we'll do the case. You know, look, I got you. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay? I'm going to help you get through this.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm here for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, will you please contact me?
Okay, here on TikTok, I'm sorry that these are somewhat new to me.
Yeah, no, I'm on TikTok. You can look at my bio. You can find my information, but I know exactly how to help you with cases. I've had clients whose loved ones have passed away, and I'd like to help you with this. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you, Maria.
Thank you so much.
Okay. You take care.
Take care.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
It's very sad. Maria's husband passed away, but we want to make sure that the tragic death of her husband doesn't also result in the tragic death of her immigration case. And we want to find a way to help her get her green card, even though her husband passed away. It doesn't. If your husband petitions for you and then passes away while the case is pending, it doesn't just automatically get fixed. There's a whole process called humanitarian reinstatement that we have to do. Okay, I just need a moment here. What else can I do to help? What questions do you have? Oh yeah, here's someone that has been trying to get on here. Rodiet. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Hello.
How you doing?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Because my son is living Los Angeles.
Okay.
With biological father. So right now I'm living in Japan.
Okay.
What is the process to if I live in the United States a long time?
So what are you trying to do? You're trying to get a green card?
Yeah, because my son wants to be live with him.
So your son's a U.S. citizen, right?
Yes.
Is he 21 years old at least?
Not yet. He's just 9 years.
9 years old. Okay. So
Yes.
when your son turns 21 years old, he's a U.S. citizen. He can petition for you to bring you to the United States. Okay.
Okay.
But there's no way to do it before then.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. All the best, brother.
Thank you.
We have Rodiet.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm really happy to talk to you.
Same. I just have 2 questions that I'm going. So my mom had applied for advanced parole, the combo card,
Okay.
but I'm supposed to go to Nigeria January 5th to see my grandpa because I haven't been back home for like 10 years ago. So I'm supposed to go back to see my grandpa, but now I'm hearing that you have to pay $1,000 to get in as a advanced parole holder.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I understand this correctly.
Yeah.
Do you have a green card?
No, I have the combo card, which is the employment authorization and the advanced parole.
Okay. You're trying to get a green card, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you have the combo card that allows you to work and travel.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. And what are you trying to do?
People were saying like in order to get back in now, you have to pay $1,000, but they're also saying it really.
Well, what do you mean $1,000 to who?
I don't know, like the CBP officer, like
No.
that's what they're saying.
No, that's bullshit. You should pay me $1,000, but you don't have to pay them $1,000.
Yeah, that's what there's the new law, because they pass law every other day. So that's what they're saying, but it doesn't apply to everyone. It depends on your case.
No, sorry. This is a whole bunch of bullshit. So you don't have to pay $1,000. You can use the combo card. Don't worry about the $1,000. No such thing.
Okay, my second question is, do I have to travel with my mom? I'm 22, and I'm traveling with my sister. She's 19.
Why do you have to travel with your mom?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm asking. Why?
Oh, no, I don't have to travel with my mom.
Okay. No.
Okay.
You do not.
Okay.
So don't pay $1,000 and you don't have to travel with your mom. Anything else?
Okay.
Does this help?
Yes.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to Nigeria.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll have the best time, and
Thank you.
come back in and let us know how it went. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. You have a great Thanksgiving.
Cheers, Mom.
God bless. Okay. All right. I like that. These are great questions. I love it. Who else has a question for me? Who else has a question? Rashid Ali is the best. Lady Leah, 344. Josh, may your basket never run dry. Wow, what a kind thing to say. What a kind thing to say. Jason Boodram needs help. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's take some more questions. How about some questions from Instagram? Let's give some love. Here's, hey, Josh, my case was submitted to you 5 months ago about reinstating my immigration status. No feedback from you. If you're a client of the firm, contact us directly and we can help you out. Trying to connect with you. Do you do work with a J1 visa waiver? Yes, I can help you. Alni, I can help you with a J1 visa waiver. Hey, Josh, I'm currently an undergrad student and I'm majoring in tribal law. Wow, that is so cool. Tribal law. I'd be interested in immigration as well. I was wondering if you have any internship offers. No, I don't, but I could make a video to you about how to become an immigration lawyer. I have a U.S. partner and together with him more than a year. I'm an asylum seeker. I got a Social Security and work permit. How do I get my green card? Any advice? We are a gay couple. Okay, well, you could get married and apply for a green card through marriage. And then you could, most people in most cases find that a green card through marriage is a better path than asylum. So you could do that. Here's a Neo Rudy. Is it true that people detained by ICE now have the opportunity to write to see a judge and get bail? Yes, there was a big change recently that happened. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to take more questions and just give me 1 minute, okay? I'll be back in 1 minute. Yes, I'm going to take someone else to join in. Because I find this kind of interesting having people come in. It's kind of a wild card because I don't know what's going to happen, but we have DJ Mix. Looks like a cool guy, the mustache and the DJ name. What's up?
Hey, Josh, what's going on?
Not much, man. What can I do to help?
Hey, I have a question.
Okay.
I don't currently have a lawyer. My wife and I just got married in July.
That's awesome.
October.
Congrats.
And I watch a lot of stuff. I read a lot of law.
Okay.
I'm also a public safety officer.
Nice.
I live in Massachusetts.
Where are you
located?
So I'm located. I spent my whole career and my life in Massachusetts, by the way.
Excellent.
Do you remember the snowstorm that we had in 2015? That mega.
I remember the snowstorm from 1978.
Blizzard 78?
Yeah, 1978, yes.
But 2015, there was like snowbanks like 10 feet high on the side. It was pretty epic. I moved to California after that happened.
Oh,
but
that's rough.
But I have tons of clients in Massachusetts, and we can help you out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my question.
Yeah.
So after like reading all this stuff and different people speaking on stuff. So as I said, we got married in October. We didn't have a very long relationship before we got married, but I feel that it shouldn't need to be as a long relationship before you fall in love with somebody. But that's beside the point. So my wife entered the U.S. She went through the border. She's not.
Hold on a second. That's a very important question. How exactly did she come into the U.S.? And when I ask you that question, what I'm trying to get at is, did she come in with a passport and a visa and they inspected her and she came in? Or did she walk across the border without a border? Okay. Okay. Hang on. How many times has she come across the border?
But here's the kicker. Here's what I want to ask. She crossed the border with her child.
Okay.
That's the kicker. That's what I'm really needing the answer to.
Okay. Well, I need to look at this more closely. But now, have you ever served in the military?
No.
Okay.
I was in the Coast Guard Auxiliary, non-military.
But you were in the Coast Guard.
Qualified.
You were in the Coast.
Auxiliary. It's non-military. Non-military ID.
Okay. Well, look, I got to take a look at your case more carefully. There's a lot to unpack here. You need a strategy to help her get a green card. And, we really need to do a deep dive in a consultation, which we can do. But I have a lot of ideas for you and love to help you. We have clients all over the country, but we would connect with you by phone or by video conferencing like this and try to help you out. Okay.
Okay. So it's nothing that I need to worry about.
I mean, I don't like to use the word worry, but I mean, you're doing the right thing by reaching out to a lawyer and having your case looked at thoroughly and professionally. I mean, you got to come up with a real strategy to help her out. And given the way that she entered, it might not be that straightforward, but there is a way. Okay.
And I didn't think it was going to be that straightforward. So, I'll get your information, and I'll reach out to you.
Okay, brother.
What's your hours?
I mean, we'll find a time to make it work. Okay.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Sounds good.
All
Thanks,
right.
Josh.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. What kind of immigration lawyer what kind of immigration lawyer do I need if my husband was taken from our interview with ICE? Oh my God. That's awful. Well, we can go to court and file a lawsuit to challenge the detention that he has and try to help you get it done. How do I immigrate my brother autistic in the U.S.? Whether you're autistic or you're not autistic, you would have the same immigration path as anyone else. You need to find an employer through family-based petition, through asylum, something like that. Abdurrahman 221G since 2023 for an I-130. You need to fix that, my friend. Here's King Aluji. Can I ask a question here? And the answer is yes. I reached out to you, no response. All documents submitted to Sandra. Okay, yeah. Is the green card holder needs to do an interview again based on the new policy? Yes. These are all great questions. Here's another question on Instagram. Do you think they'll arrest everyone out of status at the AOS interview across the country? No, I don't think that. $2,000 to report an illegal immigrant? I don't know what that means. Is that a question? I wouldn't take the $2,000. I'm with the people. I'm here to help. I'm with the good guys. I'm here to help. Your office never responded to me. Thanks, Sandra. If you can't join, I've messaged. Let's see here. I'm going to take another guest. Let's see here. Here is Jennifer.
I did message you.
Hello.
Not engaged or anything yet, as we're just looking
Hi,
into it.
Jennifer.
Yes, I'm British, so I'm from the UK. I own my own company.
Hey, Jennifer, can you hear me?
Yes.
You're from the UK?
Yes, I'm from the UK, yes.
Okay, cool.
My partner has had previous convictions and has been on Medicaid and food stamps before.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of them at the moment.
Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where are you located, Jennifer?
I'm in the United Kingdom.
Okay. And your partner, you're married?
No, so we are going to be looking at getting engaged in the future, but we're trying to like suss out how the best way. So we're looking at the K1 visa.
Okay.
But he's panicking now because he's seen the things about obviously Medicaid.
Okay.
And he's got criminal too.
Okay, what kind of, so if he has ever been convicted of sexual abuse of a minor or anything domestic violence related?
No.
Okay.
No, none of that.
So Jennifer, what I recommend that you do is try to get married and try to file your case right away based on marriage. Don't do the fiance visa, because the new rules with public charge, you want to avoid the new rules with public charge. And you can do that by filing the case based on marriage. Have him come over to the UK, get married, file the case based on marriage, and do it immediately. You know? What now?
He can't come into the UK because he has a criminal past, so we have the same rule you guys have, unfortunately.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
do the
I visit 2-3 times a year.
Do the fiance visa right away then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
All right. And if you need help, reach out to me. Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely will. Thank you.
All right. Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Great questions. Pardon me 1 minute, okay? So here's a question from Noor Faraji. So I have an approved asylum. Should I worry about something? Can you answer me? So if your asylum is approved, what are you worried about? What are you worried about? What's the best and easiest way to get a green card? Oh, that's an easy one. The best and easiest way to get a green card is through the green card lottery. They give away green cards for free in a lottery system. This is the best way to get a green card, no doubt. No doubt is it the best. 100%. Is your immigration station for legal immigrants on work visas, or do you defend illegals? I don't know. That sounds like a loaded question. I'm for legal immigration. How long is military parole taking to get approved? I'd say 6 or 8 months. If someone works with a fake Social Security card, going to affect a green card? No. What's the process for a resident wanting to apply for her husband? Well, first of all, I think it works better when you're a citizen, so you should think about that. How can I book a session with me? Go to the link in my bio, and you can find my phone number, my email address, all that kind of stuff. Here's King Aluja. I have filed an I-130A visa form, and it's pending the moment. My wife is a Canadian permanent resident. She recently moved to an address in some city. Do I need to change her address on USCIS? What's the best way to do it? If the case is pending, I don't think there's any way to change your wife's address. Am I a lawyer? Yes, I'm a lawyer. Yeah, licensed attorney in the United States. I'm I'm licensed in Massachusetts, New York, California, Oregon, Washington State. Sarah, please answer my request. Pumpkin Pie has joined me. Can you tell me the legal USCIS fees for marriage? No, I'm not gonna. You can look that up, Julian. I found. Love the new haircut. Someone said. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Can I file a mandamus lawsuit 8 months after waiting for a green card as an asylee? I think it's too soon to do that. I think you'd have to wait longer. I wish you could do it now. Abogado Morel joined us. Keep fighting the good fight, comrade. I love it. I'm a fan of her content. Can you give me advice on administrative processing issues? Well, ask me a specific question about it. What do you want to know about administrative processing? Tell me, and I'll try to answer your question. And if you want to come on, I could answer your question live, or you can just post it. Maria Elena is here. Hi, everyone allowed to ask? Yes, you can ask a question. That's what I'm here for. Oh, Maria already emailed my team. I love it. We'll be right on it. Questions. What questions do you have for me? Would that affect your case? Let me know what your questions are. Please answer my questions. How do I get a visa? US visa. Apply for a visa at the consulate. Wonder if you could give me some advice. I already have an attorney, but he doesn't give me the answers. I need to get in touch with you. My cases are due. How do you get in touch with me? Go to the link in my bio. I can help you out. Or reach out to me. How long does a marriage visa take? Depends on a lot of factors. My first question is, how did you enter the United States? How did you enter the United States would be my first question. How would the new public charge rules affect those with removing conditions? I don't think they would apply to those who are removing conditions. Let's see here. Try the phone number in my bio. That doesn't work.